Hey guys, and welcome
Alrighty.
back. Oh, hey guys, and welcome back
away.
to Kharak Cup 13. Gonna be continuing now with our coverage of the quarterfinals, and we got a spicy match here with ALM's 4 days, who I can only assume is Shrike, and Manjo the Sobanjo, who I can only assume is Maze. But before I get ahead of myself, let me introduce my co-caster once again. It is going to be Magpie842.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Bozo Cow. Pleasure to be here casting with you. Looking forward to this game. Hopefully going to be some more macro-oriented players. We've got a bigger map. We've got 2 Soban players. So I'm hoping it's going to be a macro game.
Oh yeah. And there's definitely some context here. There's a reason why they've set their names like this and used just generic colors, because somehow it's become somewhat of a meme that whenever I cast these 2 players, I always mix up their names. I'll be like, oh look, Maze is doing this, and it's Shrike, I don't know. I don't know, man. So, they're just toying with me at this point. I have no idea who's who, but when the game's finished...
Did you say that these players have like a rivalry?
They do, yeah. They also have a rivalry going, so there's just so much context here.
A score to be settled.
And not only that, but Maze is a prolific... Maze is this, like, prolific ALM spammer, so naturally Shrike, I assume anyway, taking up the name ALM's 4 days, so...
Okay.
It's too meta. I can't handle this.
It's brilliant, I love it.
In fact, what the heck, we have Power Reserve 1 coming out already for the yellow player. I'm just gonna call him Yellow, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, yellow versus red.
I don't know who this guy is.
The battle of ages.
Why is he getting Power 1? Maybe this is Maze.
I mean, he's getting Power 1, so I'm starting to think I might not see this macro game. Like, we'll see.
Oh, jeez, I just don't even know what's gonna happen. This will be a real hoot, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Dozens of Kharak. I feel like every game, even if it's over in seconds, like, there's just always a story that's been told there. I really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we do have SC first here from ALM's 4 days, from the yellow player, going 8 up. And it is called 8 up, Discara. I choose the names of these things. Oh, and a bit more context. Shrike tells me he was, like, apparently mega drunk and played these games at 3 AM too. So,
say what?
I think that has to be factored into the games as well. Okay, well, it's gonna be support cruiser first from the yellow player versus some LAV spam from the red player. Gotta say, I favor support cruiser first on the shallows. I think this is just a lot safer, but not so sure about these power reserves.
This, I think, if you're not doing support cruiser on this map, you're doing it wrong. Like,
yeah.
I mean, look at it. You get a free base. You might as well take it. It's free.
This is the most defensible position in the entire game. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So that's a lot of LAVs. What are we up to now? Like 11. Okay. And he has total field control. He's going to leverage that. Going to grab an artifact with the base runner.
That's nice stuff. Nice stuff right there.
Yeah, that basically represents the lead in this game. I mean, his opponent is obviously outlining him with the support cruiser, but I think I'd rather have the artifact and field control.
I think that field control is transient. We see AAV fabrication coming out already for yellow, and I think that once that finishes, the LAVs are really going to lose their effectiveness on the field. I'd rather be in yellow's position.
They will, but this way you know everything. You know what I mean? Like, you know you're safe, and LAVs can just pull back.
That's true.
Whereas right now, is it Shrike, the yellow player?
I think.
Okay, yeah. So right now, Shrike I mean, he could be getting cheesed for all he knows. So. I mean, nah, he's not getting cheesed. It's this map, so we're good. It's shallows. Alright, he's going to pick up a salvager there,
oh, yeah,
so that's nice.
That smoke just a little bit off there. That was very close to getting the saving smoke. I don't know what I was going to say there.
Yeah, nearly there. But not quite.
Oh, there's another base runner out on the field. I like this. I like this from
this
red.
Is really nice.
Because you know you're going to lose that field control when the AAVs hit, but you can at least get 2 artifacts out instead of just 1.
I would like it if he was going for a support cruiser behind this, though. That would make me feel really good. The fact that he doesn't is risky.
And Catharsis in chat pointing out that the LAVs could definitely just kill this no armor AV, which is true, but like I don't think like there's going to be more to replace it. You're not really trading favorably at this point. And the ALMs are here.
I would actually take that because you have the high ground here as well. This is a lovely position.
Yeah, this he could take. I like it with the high ground.
And he's picking down the AAV, so way to go for value.
Yeah, but look how many LAVs are going to die for this.
It's more than I'd like. The ALM is like saving the day here. But this is still fine. He can finish off this AAV and then take out the ALMs.
Could have definitely smoked himself there.
Yeah. Okay, way to go, Maze. Nice stuff. Nice opener, man. Found some value with these LAVs. We thought they were just going to be map control, but they're not. You get 2 AAVs, a Salvager, 2 ALMs, and you force your opponent to displace out of a position he'd rather be holding right now. He has the second sport cruiser. He wants to be there mining. So this is awesome. Really nice. Really nice. Gets 2 artifacts, probably 3 out from behind this. So this is a sick opening for Maze. You cannot ask for a better early game.
Asterisk, player may actually be Shrike.
Oh, what? The red player might be Shrike?
Well, I don't think so, but maybe.
Is one of them in chat? Can we get confirmation here?
Yes, Shrike is in chat. Maybe you can... Yeah, by the way,
Shrike.
Power 4 is coming out already? I don't know. Okay,
Say
Shrike says
what?
he's yellow. Shrike is yellow.
Okay, alright, so we had it right. Good.
This is too good. So many artifacts getting extracted here. Like, I just don't even know what's going on. I think he's going for ALM spam to prove a point or something, but I don't know.
I think he's gonna just go for like the super carrier Shoryuken to the face, because he's gonna have like maximum power levels in a second. So all he needs to do is launch his carrier directly into Maze's face for damage. That's gonna be the plan here, I think.
Well, except he's Soban, so...
So was it Shrike saying that he was drunk?
Yeah.
I can tell. You don't just research 5 levels of power reserve like sober. This is clearly just like, I'm gonna kill him with my carrier. This is like, I get it.
I agree, man, I agree. Microwave emitter, why not? That's good.
I don't play RTS drunk, but if I did, it would be this build.
Didn't you cast drunk one time? I feel like I found this video of you casting drunk, and I was like, how have I not seen this before?
That happened. Oh my goodness.
That was an awesome video, man.
I'm gonna have to go back and find that. I cannot remember anything about that.
Yeah, so chat loves this apparently. Microwave emitter rush. I love it too. I like this. This is good.
Oh my god. He's got railguns as well, actually, so he does have some tech.
Although he really needs AAVs here, I think is obvious. Scar says go for the main. I'm not sure who he's talking to.
He's got some turrets. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, my bad. That was the AAV chunking away.
Yeah, he's so bomb, man. He don't get no turrets. Oh, we actually we saw air tech, by the way, and then 1 strike fighter was made, and then missile battery.
Oh yeah.
5. I don't know what's going on over there.
Okay, he's gonna lose all his railguns here.
Yeah, this is not the best positioning. Yeah, Maze is still on 2 base. That's kind of a... Wait,
You know what?
hold up. Look at Maze's economy. Are you seeing this too? He's only got RU salvagers on the long distance base. Why aren't they on the? Why aren't they on the second? What's going on here?
I have a lot of questions about this game.
Oh,
but it's
man.
fine. So, okay, all right. Okay, so Maze is not going to win on artifacts. So whatever it is that Shrike is about to do, he's going to get to do it. Like, I don't know if it's going to be great. I don't know if it's going to be genius. I don't know if it's going to, like, not go off at all. But he's going to get to try and execute his plan here. The carrier's moving out. He has power reserve 4. Did he get the microwave thing?
He did,
Microwave emitter? Okay, right, so that's done. He has a pretty good number of railguns, and he has enough AAVs whereby the LAVs can't engage into this carrier. Although, I would like it if he kept the AAVs with the carrier. I guess he feels compelled to defend his economy.
Yeah, he definitely should. That's fair. But...
Yeah, that's okay, you're right. But if the LAVs jumped on these railguns, which they could do, and actually, Maze sees that now, so maybe he will.
I'm just gonna say, this is not the best DOK I've ever seen, but I'm very glad we're casting this one.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
I love this.
Yeah, I mean, like, define best. This might not be like the highest level play, but this is definitely super entertaining.
You're right. It's the.
That.
Oh,
all right,
man.
so here comes the carrier. All right, Maze, what do you do? I'm here. I'm in your
Strike
house.
fighters?
What's going on? Yeah, strike fighters are good. Are they fast enough though? Let's see.
No number of strike fighters is gonna do it. Well, that's not true, but it's not gonna be enough here, I don't think.
So is this a game?
I think so. Microwave emitter should be coming down on his opponent's rails for sure. Gonna toss him out
I
there.
mean, he's losing his railguns pretty fast, and they're not really in good positions. This is definitely drunk micro. They're not even like coordinating their fire.
Here comes the
microwave
MVP.
emitter. Eat microwave.
Well, it does get 2 rails. Just 1, that is.
Okay, so the rails, it turns out, were not intended to cause damage, apparently. They are a distraction unit.
Shrike is gonna die here. Look at Scary.
Yeah, Shrike, he's being out damaged. I actually think he's gonna lose. Yeah, because look, Mace has like 7 or 8 railguns, 7 railguns with high ground. Oh my god.
All up on the high ground.
It nearly worked. It nearly worked. For a second, I thought, you know how when you have like just enough to drink, you actually get better at pool and like better at stuff? I thought that was going to happen here. I thought he was going to actually win whilst drunk. But it's not going to happen.
I think that's what he was testing, but it turns out to not be true in DOK. Well, I don't know. He can still get out of here.
Trying.
No, he's got to be dead now.
Yeah, totally. And it nearly worked. It, like, when he moved out, that could have worked. Like, the execution wasn't quite there, but it actually wasn't far off.
Wasn't quite there.
Amazing. Yeah, it's like, I wonder why ethanol turns out not a performance-enhancing drug.
Oh, but I agree, though. I agree. That definitely could have worked. Let me just grab
absolutely.
game 2
He had
here.
all the tools he needed, and that was really exciting to see. I just didn't even know Saban were capable of these things. Wow, there we go. There we go. Alright, so, game 2. And just because that game didn't really go very long, I think it's safe to say the blood alcohol levels of one of our players probably still somewhat.
Although, game 2 replay might be a copy of game 1 replay. Maybe.
Oh, really? How do you know?
They have the same name. I'm trying to send them in, but my computer's rejecting it.
Replays. Oh, it is also on the shallows, so yes, I imagine it is.
Oops. Well, let's move on to game 3 then.
Alright.
like I said, he was drunk, so he's got some
Shrike
excuses.
send these replays? I'm starting to see it.
He says he can send it in. He can send it in if necessary. Well, if you can find that, that'd be superb. I guess we'll just wait on Shrike then. This is that awkward moment when you're like, how to say, like tons of people are gathered somewhere and they're like waiting for you to go and like get something.
How many people are on the stream?
Let's find out. What's the date these were played? I can find that out for you real quick, Shrike. 9:13 it says. Or 13.9 if you use logical time. Let me check how many people are on the stream. The Scar is, A-Game says 8 billion, so I'm just gonna trust him.
Oh yeah, that sounds legit.
Yeah. You might get a bit of feedback here. No, I was
8
fast.
billion.
I was fast on the mute button.
That is actually the entire population of the human race and several hundred thousand, or several 100 million aliens. So I am really privileged to be casting out there to all of the non-Terran species. Nice.
Yeah, you know, DOK didn't hit off too well among human populations, but it did pretty well in outer space.
Yeah.
So.
The rest of the galaxy acknowledged it as the most perfect tactical game ever conceived by sentient beings, and so forth. Therefore, we are the galactic authority.
Which is pretty ironic if you think of, the Galzian dogma, right? Shrike says do game 3 first, then he will send in game 2.
Okay.
That's fine with me. That's fine with me. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, this does spoil for us that it will be an ace match, but I'm okay with that.
Well, I kind of think we should just cast game 3 then. Because otherwise we know who wins game 2.
I guess you're right. Tell us, Shrike, is there... Wait, no, he says he's got game 2.
Oh, okay.
We already know, but it's okay. We'll just pretend we don't for the viewers at home.
Righto.
The viewers at home who aren't
You know
viewing.
what though? We know who's going to win game 2, but we also know he was wasted. So I want to see how he wins game 2.
You know what? You're right. You are correct.
I mean, this is the same guy who just did... I don't even know what we call that build. Hey, Shrike, you're the guy who came up with it. What do you call that build where you come in with carriers? Like, go for it. Like,
give it a name.
You have a name?
Give it a name.
Yeah.
Give it something spicy. All right.
Yeah.
And send me that replay.
Yeah, and send us the replay, bro. Send us the replay first, then come up with the name. Pro tips. So who's your favorite race then, Bozo?
He calls it belligerent Soban power. I'd definitely say Galzian.
Love it.
I'd definitely say Galzian.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
Fair,
Catharsis calls it belligerent Soban power. That's fake, man. That's fake. You can't come up with the name for someone else's build. Unless you're me,
It's
in which case you
though,
do
I like
it
the
on
name.
the regular. But no, I'm definitely a Galzian fanboy through and through.
Yeah, I was on release, and then Knef came out, and I was like, so this is like Galzian, but with cruise missiles, right? Sign me up.
Maybe that's why I hate Conef, because I always hated the cruise missile, you know?
Yeah, the cruise missiles, and also there's something satisfying about the siege cruisers. Like, I just like them. You can get them early, they're cheap, they hose down a number of units, and they have that really sort of brute force way of dealing with stuff where you're just like, yeah, it still dies kind of thing. You're just like layering out so much AoE. It's just fun.
I swear, those Conef siege cruisers are like the best unit in the game. A-Game says, oh no, Magpie and Bozo are about to have a fight. Maybe.
No, I can still respect Galzian. They're super cool.
They have the truth.
You know what though?
Accept your
go
Lord
one
and
step
Savior
further.
Sajuk.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm totally down for that. That's fine. But for me, right, the in-game voice files are crucial. It's why I can't play United States in Company of Heroes, or Zerg. Just like, who can deal with all that weird animal
Hold the
slimy noise
line!
going on? But the Galzian voice files inferior to the Knef voice files.
Okay, I will concede on that. Kind of voice files are pretty darn cool.
Oh wow, I didn't expect that. There you go, a man of logic and reason. There we go.
Aha! Shrike has sent me the replays.
Okay, wicked. Okay, so now you have to send me the replays.
Indeed.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, you do.
Let me stick him into a zip file first. So, some replays, it is called. We have partial confirmation that this is actually correct. So that's promising. Okay, there you go.
Nice.
Okay, let me just purge my entire replay folder here so I make sure I put the right ones in. Oops. Windows, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
So,
the Boneyard, yeah?
some replays, yeah. Okay, got it. Alright, back.
I gotta say, the German voice actors in Company of Heroes are clearly the best ones. We all know it.
Oh my god, how they could pull off those voice files without laughing so much.
Seriously,
Like the sniper.
Yeah, the sniper.
Like when he says, when he's under fire and you give him a move command and he says, "Getting mine arse out of here," it's like, oh my god, really? But,
How did you say that without cracking up? I gotta say,
I know, right?
I started playing Company of Heroes in German. I just thought it was better that way, and I feel like the voice actors are worse in German.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible, but
wow, that does surprise me.
all right. You ready to load this one in then?
Yeah, sure. I'm on a 2955.
Oh, okay. I actually haven't loaded in yet, so I'll get there in just a second. I love how he's changed his name to Bozo Cow Hates ALMs now.
Yeah.
And Shrike actually telling us this was actually game 1 after coming back from the pub. So.
Oh.
I love the story.
From the pub? Shrike is he a UK player?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, suddenly I have a horse in this race, my man.
There's actually a couple of UK players like Rompa Frolic and stuff too, and
yeah,
Tren,
and Tren as
obviously.
well. I think he was a UK guy. Is Tren still around? I've not seen him about.
He is, but not too much. But he is.
Okay, I nearly took a series off him that one time.
Yeah, I remember that. Alrighty
yeah,
then.
Pretty hench.
Ready
right.
for the countdown?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty then. So the map is gonna be the Boneyard this time. Less easy to defend. I mean, I feel like Sport Cruiser First isn't so much of like a no-brainer this time as it would have been otherwise, but I have no idea what we're gonna see, honestly. So I don't really want to call any bets on like what's gonna happen this game.
No, I mean, normally I would try to, but knowing that one of our players is frantically intoxicated makes these things harder to predict.
And knowing that the other one is Maze doesn't help much either, so...
Yeah. You know what, I'm gonna say that Shrike tries something outrageous, and unlike the last game, it works. That's what I'm gonna say. If he
That
he wins through a normal meta build here, I'm gonna be so surprised.
I would agree, We do have 7-Up coming from Shrike. Not the soda, but the build. I know Discard doesn't like that name, but screw you.
So explain to me, for someone who's not down with the modern lingo.
So, the most common build I think for Coalition Soban would obviously be to just go Support Cruiser first, but the question is how many salvagers you make first. So we call it 6-Up if you have 6, 7-Up if you have 7, 8-Up if you have 8.
Right, okay, well I quite like 7-Up, it's in the middle, and it is a refreshing, sparkling lemon and lime drink.
Aye. Discard does not like this, but I like it. And I'm the caster, so... Hey, look at me. I'm the captain now. I like this probe here from Shrike, just kind of checking out like what's going on, but usually you want to see this come out a little bit later when you're doing Sport Cruiser First, but I don't know. This seems fine to me.
Mean, based on what his opponent did last game, I think this time he wants to know.
Yeah, I would agree. And Maze here also with that probe, like, maybe that's what you were talking about. He sees what's going on here too. He knows Sport Cruiser First, so...
Yeah. Okay. Maze, what are you up to? Okay.
Just moving up onto 2 base, everything seems fairly calm. We do have AV fabrication coming out of...
Why is he not getting AOVs?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Well, I know he's a really big LAV player. He loves LAVs quite a lot. I imagine that's what he's doing.
Building some.
That's true.
What is he doing? He must just be stacking resources.
I wish I could see his production line, you know? Because, like, if you select the other carrier, you can see how many units he's queued up. I imagine he's just got, like, 7 units queued up there or something, but...
Okay, so we do see some LAVs coming out now.
Actually...
Did he just, like, quickly sneak in an LAV upgrade or something?
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, we've got Shrike getting power reserves, of course. That's always nice.
Oh, yeah. He's upgrading carrier production as well. Interesting.
That seems good, but getting power reserves this early, I just don't know.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Shrike?
Alright, so Maze is going to be shepherding the artifacts. It does seem to be a theme with him, and that served him well last game, so fair play. It's good stuff.
Who knows, maybe he won because of it, huh?
Hey, do all the players start with a base runner like they did without the balance patch, or do you not start with a base runner now?
Actually, this is also vanilla, so... But yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we start with the base runner, yeah. So Shrike retired his.
Sure.
He launched the probe first, I noticed that, and then he retired it, so...
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I actually usually don't like retiring a base runner when I go Sport Cruiser first. I think it's really nice to get the safety of having that thing back at the base. But it looks like it is indeed going to be the AV LOL train here.
Because I never play as Coalition or like Saban, I'm just like, yeah, retire the base runner, why would I not? Like, unless I'm doing some blaster and shenanigans. Like...
Yeah, Shrike says Saban base runner though, which is true. Because that Saban base runner.
AAVs.
Yeah, the LOL train is real, you know, and they do have armor 1 as well.
Let's check. Okay, so we've got power reserve level 2 coming up for Shrike. Nice.
Why not?
Railguns coming up here for Maze. Those railguns are going to have to get out as quickly as possible.
I mean, I think he's got to evacuate his base here. I think he really doesn't want to be there.
Yes, I think so too. He doesn't want to, but he's going to have to, because even the railguns can't shoot through those line of sight blockers, right? So
yeah.
He can just micro for days here. What is he focusing? The support cruiser? Shrike? Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd definitely be taking salvagers here. I feel like you got a much better chance of killing them, right? But...
I think the way you have these units coming across, like, go for the ALM.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, he does finally find his target now. You don't want to smoke off that carrier so he doesn't get sundered, right?
He's still going for the support cruiser.
You mad lad. Smoking himself off, that's classic.
Yeah. But he's going to get cornered here, so he probably has to fall back now.
Just, you know, typical deception moves, right? He's trying to make his opponent doubt himself, so... I think it's working very well.
Yeah, he finds the base runner in mid with one of his AAVs, so that's nice.
Yeah, that is actually very good for him. Obviously, Maze could put on a lot of artifact pressure like he did last game. We don't want to see that, so... Good that he's on top of it this time. And his eco is definitely ahead.
This, he's getting power reserve 3, that's just finished. So... we are definitely going to have the, what was it? The, what did he name it? The belligerent Saban power build?
He actually didn't. Catharsis named it, which...
Oh, right.
I said that was invalid. So we still need Shrike to come up with a name for this build.
Yeah.
I'll even make like one of those build order videos. I won't do that.
Alright, so that's 4 railguns in a nice defensive position here for Maze, and that will eviscerate pretty much anything that Shrike can do for the next minute or two, I would have thought. I mean, outside of some air pressure, but... Oh, hang on, you know what? He's actually going for that. He's getting fire and gunship. It's nearly finished.
Nice.
So fair enough.
Yeah, which is just the very natural follow-up to this. I think in CVC it's definitely become meta. You got to go for air, usually anyway. That just seems to be the, you know, the most successful build in CVC.
Yeah.
We got a name for the build, by the way. He's calling it the Play Drunk build. It's not terribly innovative, but I think it'll do. It's like Play Dead, but just Play Drunk, you know?
Yeah, sure. Drunken monkey build.
Yeah, Catharsis is taking some issue with the fact that so many targeting jammers get thrown down. I always mention this, in the balance patch it's very nice because they're free, but they're not free in vanilla, so it just feels like wasted resources to throw these. Unless they're really going to make a big difference.
They're free in the balance patch?
Yeah, which is awesome. I love it.
Alright, so these AAVs are going to have to give this up in a moment.
Yeah, you know, they've sat there for a very long time, but they haven't really scared Maze at all.
They haven't really paid for themselves, it's fair to say.
Which is good, you know, like, Maze shouldn't be scared of that. I think a lot of players would be, they would sort of back away, not mine off the main, but Maze knows what he's doing here. He's not going to be scared off just by a couple of AAVs.
Yeah, he knows it's just 3 as well. He had that probe out.
Power 4 on the queue, you know what that means.
Yes,
it's time. It's time. Excuse me, I must cough. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be time here. He's mining off of 3 locations. He's putting it all into... I mean, he has no units on the map. I mean, except for these AAVs, but they're gonna get hunted down, so...
You know, fighter and gunship would have been really nice, but he's only made 3. Do you see that? Like, instead of power 4, I'm just gonna say, he could have, like, I don't know, 6 fighters or something, just, like, snipe a support cruiser with that. Easy, easy, you know?
Yeah, but another way of looking at this, especially if you're kind of half drunk, is instead of these 3 fighters, he could have power serve level 5, so, like...
Yeah, okay, that's fair, that's fair. How can you argue with that, really? I mean, look at the sensor coverage he's got on the map right now. This is hilarious. It's like more than half the map just being given by 2 ALMs. Oh no, look, he's queued up like 18 LAVs at the same time.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, mate?
They build quick.
Oh boy.
He probably just looked up and was like, shit, I'm stacking a load of CUs, man. Like, dump, dump.
He must have been. He's got 900 now, and I can't imagine what he had
That's
before.
probably going to help him defend. May's moving out across the map here with a number of LAVs, looking to cause some mischief in Shrike's half the map, but he gets caught on sensors. The ALMs are going to buy enough time for enough LAVs to move in, so I reckon this is going to get deflected here by Shrike, which is just fine.
It's always a sad day when ALM spam actually works, and then people feel justified to keep doing it. Like, a good healthy number of ALMs I really enjoy, but like, this is just redonkulous.
Yeah, it's like when your opponent's just like, this build is stupid, and you're like, yeah, but then stop losing to it, like, and I'll stop doing it.
Exactly. Relfab finishes for Shrike. I imagine he got that for the carrier production upgrade. Wait, was there a nuke? Did I miss the nuke? We missed the nuke, man.
There was a nuke?
Apparently. Shoot, was that on the main? I bet it was on the main. Yeah, I see a bunch of dead salvagers. Oh no.
Oh.
Well, hey, you can excuse Maze for missing it because the casters didn't even see it, alright?
Hey, wait, nukes? What? Huh? It's Saban versus Saban, I'm so confused.
Well, yeah, the microwave emitter, you know.
Right, okay, cool.
I don't know, I just call them all nukes, I guess. Even the Gaussian one, which is a little weird,
Is that in range from there?
Yeah, I think you can toss it across the entire map, pretty much.
Oh, I did not know that. Fair enough, then.
Well played, Shrike. Good job.
Yeah, looks fine. Looks fine. I can see, like, some wreckage of units over there.
You know, we actually have missile batteries out on the field already, so... Yeah, Discar asking, why didn't you do this in game 2? Oh, there's another nuke. Okay, this one I saw, though. It's on the second, but Maze doesn't see it.
Came off.
Oh, that support cruiser might just die if he doesn't move it out of the way.
Yeah.
I think it's too late for this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice.
I see it now, but it's too...
No, wait, that's not... It goes the other way around.
140 HP, look at that, he lives. What a baller.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I gotta say, Maze is always like... Oh, no, he just surrendered.
He's like, that's it, I'm done.
I was gonna say, he's always very paranoid of air. You know, you'll see this in his play. He gets, like, anti-air units way too early, but it actually would have helped him this time. There was air in the hangar, just... Shrike never actually used it. Oh, boy.
Yeah, so rough game 2 there for Maze.
I mean, what did Shrike really do here? He just, like, sat at home, right? And then he sent some AVs over, and then he just nuked him twice, and he won.
Yeah, it doesn't look great for Maze, that one, I'll be honest. But, you know, these things happen to us all. RTS is a tough genre. Sometimes you lose to some really stupid stuff.
I've definitely thrown my fair share of games, we'll put it that way. Let's go ahead and load game 3 in here.
I hear.
Oh yeah. You have no idea. Well, you do, you've seen one of them.
I have some idea, yeah. not the full extent of the idea, but yeah.
Just go ahead and tell me when you're on 2955.
Righto, so it's Firebase Crawl, yeah?
Oh shoot, look at the economy from the last game. I don't know if you're watching this, but
Nope.
Maze has got 10,000 CUs and Shrike has got 15,000.
Oh my goodness, wow.
I mean, that really tells it all. Like, I feel like Shrike being so drunk, he should not get this kind of an advantage, you know what I mean?
Can you imagine if this was the meta, like Soban players were just microwaving everyone's resources? Like
They're just like rush power and then get the microwave emitter.
yeah. Just constantly be flicking your camera between your resource patches, going like, come on, no nuke, come on.
Where is it?
Yeah, right, yeah. It's like watching for blast drones, only worse.
My name is Jafar. I come from afar. There's a cruise missile in my car. Take evasive action. I shouldn't be doing this. It'll get my content flagged. All right, I'm at 29:55. You ready?
I am indeed.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the ace match. It's all on this for the $100, man. Kind of. At least for the path to continue onto it. Shrike, our dutifully drunk player here. I feel like A-Game says that's how that one video got flagged. No, I feel like Shrike has some pretty good chances in this one just by doing the same thing. I feel like Maze doesn't necessarily understand quite how to counter his own strategy, so... Oh, but he's mixing it up this time. Do you see this? We've got 4 salvages onto CUs at the beginning and 2 more moving out onto the wreck to open that up and get CUs. So I think he's going to LAV spam.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep,
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, this is a fine map for it. There's a little bit more texture to this map, a little bit more stuff you can run your LAVs around.
This is definitely my favorite map, I gotta say. I shouldn't give this information out because then people ban it against me in tournaments.
yeah, ban.
But I really like Firebase Krill.
Oh, really? I should start. Yeah, so my favorite map is Kalash Teeth. You should definitely ban that against me.
The Brawler map.
Yeah. I mean, like, asterisk, the complete opposite is true. I hate playing on that map, so...
A-Game says he likes this map too lately. I think that's because I always pick it when we're doing testing sessions. But I know Discara really does not like this one. I'm not actually totally sure why.
You had a really good game against A-Game on this map now I think about it.
Yeah, that was from Draki Cup 2, yeah?
Mm.
That was a cool game. We were both shaken after it. Oh, I see. Discara doesn't like carriers getting stuck on this map, apparently.
Oh yeah, they are. Interesting.
AV Feb coming out pretty early here for Maze. I gotta say, that's probably good, huh? I mean, we have a bunch of LAVs there on the field.
Definitely it's going to stand him in good stead to hold off this push.
I just...
How many LAVs?
Quite a few. What is this now?
8,
yeah?
It seems like he's stopped after 8.
I mean, I feel like in games where I see in CVC someone spams a bunch of LAVs, it just doesn't usually seem to pay off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean the AAV is just such a good counter.
Yeah.
Most players play safe and go for them.
I'm sure it can pay off, I don't see it happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's all been scouted, like, Maze sees all of them.
Shoot, check out the names. I just noticed this now. Shrike had to put it in chat before I realized. Oh, I love it. Mod Saban is better. Well, you're not wrong. It's pretty much a straight upgrade.
Banjo, the Sabanjo, that is hilarious.
I love that, yeah. Especially because, you know, one of the mods on the Discord is Sanjo, right? So I think that's definitely the joke.
Oh, okay.
This is just too good. These two players really giving us a lot of good showmanship, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even matter what these games are, they're just fun.
It's always nice when you get characterful players, especially with a bit of history between them and a little bit of alcohol there too.
Oh yeah, that never hurts, right?
So we got 1 AAV here to defend, there's an ALM as well, 2 ALMs, so yeah, this is just going to get deflected.
There's no armor, but I mean, he does have healing from the support cruiser, he should be completely fine there.
Yeah, he's going to be just fine. So what does Shrike do from here? Well, he's not going for power reserves, so I'm already confused, I don't know what to expect.
Man, it's mixing my whole world up, I don't know what to expect now. It's actually going to be...
Shrike doesn't go for power reserves.
It's actually going to be a support cruiser.
Yeah, we got railguns here coming up for Maze.
I actually really like the support cruiser because you know Maze is playing defensively right now. Every time that Shrike pops out just a little bit, he pops out another ALM, which is slowing him down so much, you know. And so I think this is actually a really good move from Shrike.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, if your opening poke fails, but you see your opponent is going for a pretty slow build, you can definitely get the leg up on them by going double support cruiser.
Now, I would love to see I don't know, I feel like Shrike and Drunk Shrike are two different players, but still, I would love to see Drunk Shrike go for Fighter and Gunship. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect timing. Did you see that?
Nice.
Did you see that? Apparently, I'm actually getting good at this.
Yeah. Your caster senses are tingling, man.
Alright, there we go. And the reason, of course, just it's good meta in CVC in general, but he definitely gets that ability to attack even though his opponent has got railguns. Just a solid choice all around, eh?
Yeah, and I mean, if your build is based around keeping your opponent away from like 2 support cruisers that you've built pretty early, then having air control is pretty good for that.
Definitely. Production upgrade coming out for him too.
Yeah, we got missile battery coming up for Maze, so he's gonna have the counter.
As usual, he gets missile battery tapped so early, like always.
I feel like you almost have to though sometimes.
Yeah, and Descara here is saying...
I feel so naked playing without either missile battery or missile ship. I feel so naked playing without that usually.
I agree, because you never know when the air units are just going to pop out and slay you, you know what I mean? But
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Descara in chat here saying, to be fair, Maze should be making Strike Fighters right now. His first wave would be launching at the moment, but I don't think he can, and Shrike should know it because he saw these ALMs getting spammed here, right? And so, I agree, like, everything's kind of happening in slow motion here, but I feel like that's not necessarily unknown to Shrike, you know what I mean? I'm giving him a lot of credit, seeing as he is actually drunk, but this is how it goes through in my head anyway.
So he's finishing his first couple of Strike Fighters, and he comes in with the LAVs, like, does manage to cause a little bit of lost mining time, gets out of there with only 1 LAV lost, so that's actually fine. So far these LAVs have just been fine. They've been sharking around, not actually finding any value, but also not being totally wasted, so that's cool.
And you know, he's actually getting vehicle damage too, which is pretty cool. I mean, I feel like these AVs would still have no armor on them. They could actually be killed by this.
I mean, for sure, if the Strike Fighters come in, there are no missile
batteries.
Oh,
that too.
Yeah.
This is not what the LAVs want to do, though. Getting caught out here in a bad way. Trying to trudge back up that hill. Yeah, but I think these AVs, they just kind of head back to that sport cruiser, they heal up. In fact, definitely should be smoking. There we go. Smoke is used.
Nice.
Oh, there's a lot of LAVs over here on the other side.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, he's massing up another wave. He's ready to go again. And he's going up to, like, I don't know how many Strike Fighters, but he's going up to 4 right now.
Boost being used, and he's just making a beeline straight into that main. Look at that. There's no defense except for 1 AV. That could be pretty nasty. Not to mention if these Strike Fighters launch.
But there's 2 ALMs there as well. 3, actually, so...
I guess that's true.
I think this is fine, and the second AAV is going to show up just when the LAVs do, so...
Okay, yeah, he's probably covered.
Yeah, unless this is just a dupe. I would love it if this was a dupe, and then he hits with the Strike Fighters onto the left. How many Strike Fighters do you need to one-hit a support cruiser?
I believe you need 5, yeah? And he's got 6, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you pull away your opponent's resources to the right and then just, like, nail down that support cruiser? That looks good to me.
Descara says 3.
Strike Fighters.
Oh, man, I must be out of the loop. I thought it was
3?
5. Wow.
Holy sh... Okay, well, here comes 6. Let's see what they do. They go for the ALM!
What are you doing, mate?
My eyes!
Okay, there we go. No, Descara says it is 5. He was talking about ALMs.
Okay, alright. I mean...
Okay, support cruiser will die here, right? There's no way this gets out.
It's gonna die. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That first barrage going onto the ALMs, I was like, what is the plan here? Like, my opponent can't build units if he doesn't have ALMs, right? No, it's not going to be that.
But I mean, you can see
this. Go for a second one. Oh,
yeah,
I like it.
Which is fair, right? He's got that free damage, but he would have had more if he hadn't wasted a barrage on that ALM, right? Every little thing counts there when you're revealing the Strike Fighter for the first time.
Yeah, do they have enough ammo to get a second one? The missile batteries are out now, so it's just like an academic question, but can you kill 2 if you have 6 Strike Fighters? Can you kill 2 support cruisers?
I'd say almost, but you can definitely get it if you follow up with these LAVs and there's no smoke.
Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, the smoke
it's gonna be close
good.
Here. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Oh no.
Awesome. Oh yes, Shrike.
Now things are starting to fall apart a little bit for Maze here.
Yeah, this is how we drunk play. I love it. Look how he's just keeping his opponent at arm's length. All of his tactics are like dispersible. He's almost shooting his units like expendable rounds across the map, but they are finding their marks. Certainly the Strike Fighters in that last wave of LAV. So what was that? There was 2 support cruisers going down for, I don't know, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 or 11 LAVs, and I think one strike pointer went down, maybe? Didn't
No,
actually
it
see
got
if went
out.
down.
It got out, yeah.
Oh, it got out. Oh, well, there we go, even better. So, I mean, you have to love that, right? Your opponent's mining operations are severely limited. They have to spend time and money rebuilding support cruisers. What is Shrike going for to cement his advantage? His power reserves again. He's up to level 2. He's getting 3.
He's going for the classic CU float to victory, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's chaining out a load more LAVs now, which is fine. Yeah, you know what? Actually, his macro was not there. Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mouse is like so dodgy at the moment, right?
Oh, right, that mouse. Although I hear you're getting another one, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Hopefully, he should be here within a week.
That's good. That's good.
It's really good.
Power Reserve 4. You know, Shrike, there's this thing called the carrier production upgrade, and it's really good.
Oh, he doesn't have it? Oh.
Oh, no, I mean, he's got one, but not the second. A-Game asks
okay.
which mouse it is, by the way.
The
Care
new
to
one,
spill
okay.
your secrets? Yeah.
I believe it's the Steel Series 310. I think it's the Sensei 310 or the Karma 310. I can't remember. I like my mice really simple. It's just got like it's a normal mouse with like adjustable DPI and a button on each side. I think even 2 buttons on each side, which is the most I've ever got to. But anyway, these strike fighters here, tuning in for damage here, going to be taking out some AAVs for free. There's a missile battery in the hood. Actually, they could focus that down. Oh, okay. He goes for the AAV and that's fine, but if he'd have picked off that missile battery, I would have felt a little bit excited. That would have been lovely.
We're all just really excited over on this end that you just said hooning. I haven't heard that in so long, man. I think that's just not a word that everyone even uses. No, what does it mean? Like, it's just not even in my vocabulary.
It means like throwing yourself in with like little regard for your own safety, or just like or just like striking for massive damage. Like if you could say it about yourself, like I hooned in, just means like I like ran down that hill or something. Or you can say it about units that are attacking, like those Marines were hooning into those Mutalisks. Just means they were like spraying them down, like just devastating them.
All right.
Just kind of means like not holding back. Let's put it that way.
What is this? It's a nuke on Shrike. What? Maze!
Oh yeah!
You mad lad, he's gotten power reserves.
How do you like it?
Get a taste of your own medicine, dude.
How did I not spot that he's gone up to power reserve level 4?
One poor salvager over there just totally left out to dry, but Shrike, despite being drunk, is actually on top of it. He manages to get out of there without losing any units, but...
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, these are a lot of LAVs over here.
Yeah.
Wow, the cluster mortars coming down off the missile battery doing grievous damage, but not actually killing them. ALM's in position, helping in this fight, and a couple of AAVs. He should probably pull back now that the majority of his LAVs are super wounded but not dead. Is that an ALM on top of the high ground here?
It is,
oh my God,
it is.
Maze, you monster.
Of course, Maze would be putting an ALM there too. I mean, why wouldn't he?
Oh no, he hasn't gone back to mining, and he's also counter-nuking. Haha, have some microwaves, Maze.
Oh, but look, Maze on top of this one. He's gonna get out before it even lands. Wow.
Yeah, he's fine.
It's like that game, right, where like you hold your hands out and then someone put their hands like on top of you and they try to like slap you and you like move them away, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're playing that right now. Okay, he is back to mining. Yeah, slaps, right?
Yeah, he's back to mining. That's sweet. That's an important thing. This is a good move.
LAV's just kind of sharking around the map still, but they're still so damaged. I actually would send them back to get healed, I think.
I reckon so. I mean, if you want to be really picky, like you could pick off the ones that are on full health and leave them scouting around for info, and then send the rest back.
Yeah, I've seen A-Game do that a lot. He's just like shift clicking to deselect them and stuff. But...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure A-Game came up on StarCraft a lot, and there's a lot of like slice selecting micro.
That guy's dead. You see the nuke, yeah, on Shrike's main. Oh, is the Spore Cruiser gonna get out?
No, he's gonna get out.
Oh, okay. Slaps intensifies.
Yeah, right.
Whoa, did a bunch of... Oh, never mind. I thought like a whole bunch of LAVs just died. I think it was just a graphical bug on my screen. They got
targeting jams. They all got caught under one targeting jammer, but they got out and just like eviscerated the base runner.
Yeah, you know, I really just feel a little nervous, though, about these LAVs being so low with 2 missile batteries on the field there. Wait a minute, bombers! We got bombers on the queue for Maze.
I'm at the point now where I'm just letting this game unfold in front of me. I'm not even checking the production and research. I'm just letting it happen.
Just hit Control H, just show me what happens. I don't even care.
Yeah. Okay, so we got another nuke coming on to the right-hand most location of Maze. We'll see if he's
But he's on top of it, look at that.
Oh yeah, he is.
Very good anti-nuke control there. I don't feel like any of them have hit him yet, so...
Okay, so I'm going to get nitpicky. If you position that microwave emitter just a little bit down to the left, you get the 2 ALMs for free, because there ain't no way they're getting out.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's like, I'm super nitpicking here, but I'm just saying, if we're going to be trading microwave emitters, let's do it right.
No, totally. That's completely valid. We got 2 battle cruisers and a support cruiser just chilling out over on the left side, headed down toward their opponent's base. That's going to be pretty cool.
Yes we do.
Battle cruisers, man. You never see these things in 1v1. I love it when they show
This
up.
game's just amazing. Because I'm not looking at what's coming next, I'm just letting drunk Shrike lead me down this tunnel. It's so funny. I'm just like, okay, there's another microwave over there. Okay, he's coming these LAVs like semi-randomly. And then I'm like, zoom in. Oh, okay, there's like 2 battle cruisers coming out. Like, okay, sweet.
Say, Magpie, would you say that this game is amazing?
Oh, wow.
I know, I went there.
I'm gonna have to Shrike that joke from the record. It's too bad.
Oh, touche. We got full wing coming out here. I don't even know what's up with this now. Shrike completely missing the nuke over there, but those bombers are just gonna go down, right? One of them gets away.
Man, this game is going off. Okay, so yeah, the bomber is gonna start hooning into the battle cruisers. Wow, they do so much damage. Have they changed the way those bombs work?
No, actually, that's the bomber, man.
Oh. I just guess I never see that unit, like in the wild.
Never.
Okay,
oh, you can't just ignore these missile batteries.
I mean, but they're getting killed by the battle cruisers, so it's fine. If they want to stay and fight, that's on them.
Yeah, but those strike fighters definitely should have waited. There's actually support cruiser anti-air here too.
That's a good point, actually. They could have waited.
Yeah, he just lost like 4 of them, I think. Oh, another microwave emitter. This one's gonna catch one of the ALMs. He nearly took your advice there. Okay, nice. We're getting there. We're getting there.
ALMs, the 2 battle cruisers are just getting destroyed by ALMs, which is a bit sad, to be honest.
No, the bomber just killed an ALM. Did you see that?
It did, yeah, but oh no, those battle cruisers just, oh dear.
I love the missile batteries, like trying to hit them with the mortars, and it does literally 0 damage.
Yeah. Oh, they hit them. Hitting's not the problem.
This is incredible.
This is kind of like watching a graceful deer get brought down by a diseased mosquito. Like, his battle cruisers are just getting, like, taken apart by ALMs. It's like, oh no.
It's like in The Incredibles, right? When he's, like, getting shot by those rubber balls or whatever. He's like, oh, get off me!
Yeah. It's like the battle cruiser equivalent of dying on the toilet. This is really bad.
That microwave emitter is ready, actually. He could use that to kill off this BC.
Yeah, he could.
There's no way it's going to be fast enough to get out, right?
I would have liked it if he'd brought the support cruiser onto the west side of the logo of the line of sight blocker here, so it could be healing the battle cruisers from shelter.
You know what I've just noticed though? Maze has nothing left.
Yeah, how has this happened? I'm not really sure.
I don't know when that happened, but he's got nothing left.
He's got 2 bombers.
He's got 2 bombers, true. But his opponent's got full wing here too. Look at that. That is a lot of strike fighters.
Very, yeah, like.
And
yeah,
a nuke, you know, and a nuke.
Like all the locations.
Dude, check out Shrike's production queue.
Oh my goodness.
Best macro 2019, right?
Where you look up and you're like, oh my god, I have that many CUs. Spend.
Spending money. Oh no.
I mean, that's game, right? You can't be not mining against a player who's mining for 3 locations. You lose. So.
I mean, really, if he wants it, can't he just launch all these strike fighters at the same time and then just blow everything up? I mean, I feel like that'd be easy.
Yeah. It probably just hasn't quite occurred to him on account of the alcohol, but yeah.
Yeah. You know, we know how that is.
Yeah.
He's just maxed his fleet capacity on LAVs.
Jeez, normally at the end of a series or at the end of a battle, I like to kind of dissect it, break it down, kind of, you know, maybe come up with some lessons that can be learned or something, but I really just... This has just been really a study into the fractal beauty of RTS games, and I don't feel like I can take anything concrete away from this at all. Like, somehow, a player has won who was wasted by doing things that I would never normally
advise.
Yeah, I mean,
they're not going
to do a thing.
No, but imagine if they hit the LAVs. Imagine if they hit the LAVs, they would have killed every single one of them.
It's not too late. They see them.
They're out of bombs. They only have one.
Scramble, but it's too late. Oh, do they only have one?
Yeah. That would have been unreal, man. Like, can you imagine?
I can't imagine. It's a glorious vision. It was still pretty glorious, like nailing that entire resourcing operation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I did not realize that the tactical bombers are this good, I'll be honest. How much do they cost? They're probably still not cost effective or something, but they look fine when they drop those bombs.
Yeah, that's the real problem. They just seem very prohibitive when it comes to their cost, and teching into them too. And they do good damage, but very easily countered, so.
Yeah. I didn't realize we were at 15 strike fighters, actually.
So many strike fighters.
Yeah.
That's full wing, man. I mean, that can kill a carrier on its own, I'm sure.
Yeah. He's just gonna go for the support cruiser to get rid of the AA.
And that he should take pretty handily.
Yeah, another microwave emitter just over there doing... Okay, got a salvager who ran into the blast. He's gonna get his own LAVs, careful bro!
That's good, that's good. That's very good. Discara is requesting that the carrier be killed by LAVs.
Maybe Maze makes this comeback because Shrike's gonna microwave emit his entire army.
Hey, could be.
That is
could
a
be.
way back. It doesn't seem great though.
So A-Game is telling me friendly fire on the microwave emitter is bugged. Do you mean like it's too much damage or too little? Because I noticed 3 LAVs get like insta-jibbed there. Oh, the bomber! Oh boy!
Oh!
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's another one!
Oh! 13. Oh my god, that's like 7 or something.
Oh no!
That was 6. Nice. So that was 19 LAVs with 2 bombs. Good stuff.
Shrike, what do you...
Is he mining again? He has 1 salvager.
He's like, don't worry guys, I got this.
Yeah, his economy is not actually broken. Like, he has a salvager and the money to build another, which I think he's doing.
He's retiring AVs to get pop cap. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh no.
Great.
Yeah, A-Game asks, how is this game still going? That's my question too.
I don't even. Like,
you know, not to mention
artifacts have been scored in this game. This could be a draw.
Actually, it would go into sudden death. It'll go into sudden death if the timer runs out.
Oh, okay, right.
But dude, like Maze could win that, you know?
I don't know. He's gonna get microwaved again. But we have to remember, if Shrike can remember that he can just click on his opponent's carrier to kill it with 15 strike fighters. Did you see that bomber?
No, what happened? Did it just get killed by the ALM? The microwave emitter?
It just launched into the microwave and died. Like it just came out of the hangar and crashed immediately.
You're joking.
No, I've never seen that. It was just like it just launched like a burning bomber just emerged from the carrier and smashed into the desert. That was that.
Oh, I bet I know what it was. Is that he was in the microwave emitter when he launched the bomber. So as it's on his approach, he like is taking damage on the runway.
Oh yeah, that will have been it. That was pretty amusing.
Oh
right,
no,
so
I'm gonna have to watch your POV to catch that. I missed it.
Yeah, the battle cruisers can kill the ALM, so that just happened. Took them a long time, but they did it.
And they should just kill this carrier, right?
Right. They should. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things should or should not have happened in this game, and we've been wrong. So I don't want to.
You are definitely right.
He's building another bomber. Oh, sorry, actually, he's just still got one. It's reloading.
No, you know what this game is missing, Catharsis? This game is missing assault cruisers. We haven't seen that.
That's true.
Other than that, I feel like we have seen everything this game.
And I need a stiff drink after this one.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, the strike fighters are out. Finish him.
Finish him. With the microwave emitter too? Well, no, I don't like it because the strike fighters will die in the microwave emitter. Please tell me it doesn't happen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. It appears to be happening.
No. Oh my gosh, they're flirting with disaster.
They all just peel off, having just gotten lightly sizzled.
Whew, okay, they're coming back in, And
that's it. Oh, no, okay.
That should be game. I feel like he can just kind of... He can just kind of trundle in and take him out, right? No, he's gonna go for the AAV! Why? You don't need this!
Oh, well. In RTS games, it is also important to clean up units that are attacking your back.
And what better time for the stream to die? No, really it did, but it's okay. We knew what the outcome was going to be. It might be on Magpie's channel, the rest of it, but I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's really it.